I bought it. Independent song for an independent lady. Today I am joined by the fiercely independent woman and British filmmaker Elizabeth Blake Thomas, who is also a philanthropist and has just finished her 9th film. She hires 50-50 women cast and crew and is also an ambassador for human trafficking. Her movies evoke conversations amongst viewers, and today she has a new project she'd like to announce. So I am thrilled to welcome to the show Miss Elizabeth Blake Thomas.
I love song.
See, it's a very apt song, isn't it, for you?
I love that. Thank you. I feel
what's that?
I feel honoured that you chose that song.
Oh, well, thank you. I go through a whole range of them, and I'm like, yes, that's the one. That's the one for her.
The emotion behind it, so it's good emotion.
Right? It's all good. Strong women, and that's what we want in this world. Strong, independent women. And I look where you are. So everybody, Elizabeth lives on a boat. Look at her view.
I know. I thought you should have that as the backdrop, because if otherwise it just looks like I could be anywhere, and I thought people would enjoy that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, does that work?
It's gorgeous, especially everybody calling in from England. That's what our sky looks like today, folks. Sorry.
They did have good weather. Believe me, I monitor it.
Yes, that's true. They have had good weather today. But yeah, wow, how lovely. What is it like living on a houseboat?
It's wonderful. I mean, I went paddleboarding this morning. Which was delightful. And then I might take you so you can see. So here, let's see. So you have your outside space.
Wow.
Wonderful. And then on my inside area, can you see I have my baby down here.
Oh, hi. Who's our little fluff ball?
So this is Chai.
Hi Chai. I love it when everybody shows me their puppies.
And then this is, kind of you go down to an area where you sleep, and you have a kitchen, and I have a big sitting room area. So it's rather lovely, but I thought I should share that with everybody.
Wow, thank you for sharing that. That's truly wonderful. I can imagine it's so peaceful.
It is. It's very, very peaceful. And if you I don't know where your best light is for me. Is that better?
Maybe inside where you were actually was lovely.
Yeah,
is that behind you? Yeah, because you got light. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
That's gorgeous. So how did this amazing lady and her beautiful daughter end up in LA? Tell us your story. How did you get started?
Well, it's all my daughter's fault. She was an actress, and so because the London scene for acting is fantastic. Yeah. But I heard about this place called Hollywood, and
this little town.
Just a little thing that happens. So I thought, that would be fun, but it's a long, long way away.
Yeah.
And we went to New York on a course for my daughter, and then they suggested that we try LA as well. And I thought, okay, well, it's only a little bit further, we might as well. And the minute I landed, as most people do, I think they fall in love with it.
Yeah.
I really, really did. And I could see the opportunities here. I just loved the way everybody was so positive, so everything. And everyone loves a British accent as well.
They do. Although I'm sure most of them tell you, are you Australian?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah. I just go, yes.
Exactly. No, actually, I always show them. I say, no, an Australian goes up at the end. Like,
there you go.
Oh, I see. So we came over. My daughter did a pilot season here, which is that time between January and March.
Yeah.
And we just loved it, fell in love with it. And the first time I came over was with my mother. And she, could see how much we enjoyed it. And bit by bit, we would come over for longer each year until we decided to make that move. And I came over with 6 suitcases, and 3 each, Isabella and I. And we stayed.
Wow.
It just kind of, she got an agent. I fell in love with the place. She fell in love with it. She got job after job.
Yeah.
It made sense to stay.
I mean, it really has worked out fantastically for both of you. And your daughter has now got the most incredible dream job. She's now the new Disney princess, right?
That's right. That is right. Princess January. They just released all the information this past week or so in Entertainment Weekly. and now they're drip feeding the trailers and all the ideas behind the show, and that will come out, I believe, in July. So I mean, it's the 10-year overnight success, you know, that we all talk about.
Yeah.
So literally from the 10 years ago when we first came, and now she is a Disney princess.
Wow, oh, that's amazing. That's like a dream job, I'm sure, for her. Doesn't every young girl dream to be like a Disney princess?
And nowadays as well, you want to be a strong Disney princess, and so Disney have been able to create new modern princesses that have got these characters and have got these different kind of attributes about them other than just falling in love with the prince. And so that's what's great. It's the modern princess.
Oh, I love it. And did they like take anything from her background? Did they sort of, intertwine any?
She is British.
She's
Normally
a British princess. Oh, cool.
Has an American accent and everything. But I think when they brought these new group of kids together, they really did discover something about them. And yes, that came through with their character. And my daughter, I mean, she's my producer partner, my writing partner. We work together on Mother's Day. So it's great to be able to encourage her in everything that
That's amazing. It might have cut out a little bit there, but Elizabeth was saying that she has a production company with her daughter called Mother and Daughter Entertainment, and together you choose productions that are very for strong driven. They tell a story. They have, your mission is content with making content that matters. I knew you had a great mission statement. Yeah, I love that. I really love it. How great that you can work with her and you know,
we live on the boat together. We have a great relationship together. We're best friends, and that allows us to kind of create constantly. And that's all I love to do. I just love creating.
Yeah. So you came out here, and then how did you? Because you used to do directing the theatre in London.
That's right. That's right. I love theatre. I mean, to me, that's the heart and soul of the industry. So when I got here, I actually wasn't going. I didn't even think that I would do something like this. To me, I was a mother, right? Especially because I had to come out and kind of protect Isabella from what we believe the industry is.
Yeah.
So it's not just what we believe it is. It is also what it is. So you have to surround yourself with the right people. And I was also kind of surrounded by family back in the UK from my ex-husband, things that were very wary, and I needed to prove even more that she wasn't up like Britney Spears or whatever, you know. So I was very on her the whole time of watching, making sure she was safe, going to bed on time. I mean, we have this joke, she still sleeps 12 hours a night and she's 18. 30 and wakes at 8:30. It's quite funny, but that was my focus, all about Isabella. And then it was only 4 years ago that I met this wonderful chap called Sean. He's just amazing. He was my partner for a while, and he said to me, I should be a director. I'm like, how do I do that? And he said, you just say you're a director. So I did. And in Hollywood, anything can happen. And because I had my background, I just decided to go for it.
You know, that's the beauty of America. You can completely reinvent yourself, but you have the background to back it up. You know, a lot of people just say that they say they're an actor. They say I'm this. They say I'm writing a book. But actually, you know, you have here are the films that you've done, and plus you have written a book, and we'll come back to that.
Yes,
but America is that.
You have to have that's a way to be able to give yourself kind of the substance to it, you know, the strong foundation. You can't just, you can try and say I'm doing this or I'm doing that, but it won't go very far.
You'll get found out eventually. Yeah.
Exactly. You would get found out pretty quickly, especially within the film.
Yes.
So once he'd made that decision, I'd made that decision and said, okay, well, this is what I'm going to do. I just started to put it in place, and I found this wonderful person in Texas who wanted to fund my first film. And then after I shot that first one, Sean said to me, you know, you need to do your next one. I was like, what? I've got to do this all again?
Yeah.
So I then went to put some money together to do the next one, and someone from that funded the next 4, and it just kept on going. And so I didn't stop.
It's amazing. You have this knack of being able to fund and find the funding for all these movies. And you've done like 9 movies now, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm just in
It's
post on
amazing.
the last one at the moment,
It's
which
incredible.
is great fun, and looking back at all that footage and putting it all together and the piecing, all the aspects are brilliant.
Yeah, and all your movies do evoke conversations within your audiences, because you do talk about things like your most recent movie, Unseen, addresses human trafficking.
That's right. You have to, I think I'm in a privileged position where I can be creative and make something. So therefore, why wouldn't I evoke emotions from that?
Yeah.
It could also be, I want a family to sit together, watch a movie and laugh or enjoy something. I mean, one of my kids' films, that's the purpose of it. The purpose is to be able to bring a family together and say, let's sit and watch this. And there's no swearing and there's no sex. And, I'm, as a mother, I feel I have a responsibility in that world as well.
Yeah, that's great that you can tell stories for that, and especially now as well. People, for families to sit together and watch a kids movie is amazing. And so you're also an ambassador for human trafficking out here as well. What do you do? How?
That's
Tell us
right.
about that.
The movie, I actually self-funded that because to make something to start a conversation and put it out there for everybody to see for free. So there was no interest in making any money back from it. It was about saying, who would like this? Who would like to talk about this? And also I chose to show it in a very definite way that was not gratuitous, because we all know what happens within the child trafficking world. I be up to it and utilize the social media aspect. That was really important to me. Again, having a child who utilizes social media, I felt I knew a lot about it, but actually I didn't. There are all these hashtags and how these predators search for people, and they hashtag, I'm scared, I'm alone, I don't like my parents, I'm depressed. They look specifically for these vulnerable kids. For me, I wanted to start that conversation, and then this charity found me and said, we'd love to have you as an ambassador, we'd love to utilize your film. And I said, gosh, that's just exactly why I made it. Yes, please.
Yeah.
So I tried to talk to as many people about it as possible, and that's all building now, because I only shot that last year. That's all been building.
Yeah, and that's already won an award, hasn't it?
Yes, I won a Film Threat Awards last year, or was it this year? I can't remember. Don't know where the year.
I know, right? Who knows where we are? It could be August right now. I have no idea. If I hadn't said May 1st at the beginning of the show,
True. Oh, you know what? It's my birthday on Sunday.
Yes, happy birthday! I was going to say that. I'm going to wish everyone to wish you a happy birthday. So the collective, happy birthday to you for Sunday. You're welcome.
Sunday's May 3rd.
Yeah, so that's probably the only reason why yeah, it's so true. So to win an award for that must have been so gratifying that you were making a difference, because that's what it is. You're making a difference out there. Because I'm sure people do not know, and parents don't know, how these predators find their kids, and it's all to do with the hashtags.
And this is what was so amazing. I feel like I'm pretty knowledgeable, and as a parent, like I said to you, I made sure that I gave up my career so I could look after my daughter and make sure she was safe. But this whole social media world is so different now. I actually know quite a few friends have fake Instagram pages. So not only are people creating these other aspects of their characters and their life, hiding it from parents, the actual hashtag are where the predators look. And I had not even considered that. And I think that if we can all be mindful of that, is huge.
Yeah, that's a great thing to get out there to tell people, because I would have had no idea that that's how they would find them. I mean, you think that they would find them, shopping in a mall, or, just luring them in other ways around there, You have an early birthday to your amazing company founder from Mother and Daughter Entertainment. I love it when things pop up. Yeah, I would have no idea. So that's great that you're getting that out there, and just to see where that movie goes.
Yes, exactly. You've made something and you've put it out there. That's what's so brilliant about it. I have got a couple of other things that were in the very beginning, just for fun, really. And they're now getting